So you roast your own coffee.
Yes.
How
we have
many?
a guy
How
called
many
John who
local
does
cafe
it.
can boast that the roaster? Oh, not many.
On this high street, none.
None at
In
all.
Not even the
Horsham,
big
no.
stores, actually.
No. There's a few sort of like local coffee roasters around the place that do supply to the local.
But not
cafes.
within the shop.
Not
Not within the shop.
Got a question burning in your mind.
Alright guys, welcome again to Allagale Journeys. I'm on the last leg of my 3-town trip. As I said to you today, thank you, Happy New Year. As I said to you today that the 1st of January 2025, I am doing a trip in 3 different towns just to show you what New Year's look like. I've done Dorking, and then I've done Crawley, and I'm now at Horsham. Now Horsham now it's quite, it's not late. It's just about minutes to 5 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. that is. But as you know, it's winter, so in the UK it's quite dark at the moment. So Dorking was done like in the daylight, still bleak and wet. Crawley was done again. A little bit of light, and then towards the end it was getting a bit dark. And here in Crawley, in Horsham, it's dark, and so the time of the day may influence what you see. So it's difficult to compare. Nevertheless, I'll show you what I'm seeing at the moment. So I've just walked from the car park, as you can see, and I'm standing in front of the Bills restaurant. I've been here I think twice with my wife. It's a good little restaurant and cafe, good space and so forth. I'm not going to go in now because it's pretty late. Yep, there is a number of local cafe. There is a cafe here, but I think they're closed. It's called the Café at number 4. I've been here before. It's okay, but again, it's a local cafe, somewhere you could buy. There's a lot of Anchor Hotel. Didn't know this is a hotel, but looked like a restaurant and bar as well. So here we are in Horsham, the last town in my 3-town trip. They still have the Christmas tree on, you can see there, and the decoration in the town. That wasn't the case in Crawley and Dorking, even though there were some decorations there. But this is beautifully decorated, looking beautiful. You can see the windows, beautiful. Yep, that's it. Alright guys, so again here in Horsham, 1st of January 2025, I'm trying to show you what the city or town centre looks like. I've done Dorking, I've done Crawley, and I'm now on the last leg of this trip, and I'm showing you Horsham. I've done this before on a different day. So what do you notice here that is different from Dorking, different from Crawley? Write in the comments please and let me know, okay? Have a look around and tell me what do you notice. If you notice, you have seen the word Gatwick on that bus. If you go back and rewind, you'll see Gatwick actually, not just Crawley, but buses leave from here in Horsham to Gatwick as well. And the reason Gatwick to Horsham, Gatwick to Crawley, similarly close, very close in terms of distance. Yeah. In fact, the train that runs through Horsham runs through Crawley as well. Now, because of the time of day, I don't think we're going to find any shops open. Guys, bear in mind that this is 5 p.m. So you're probably not going to find shops open, unlike the other 2 towns that we've been. So this is Trading Post Coffee Roasters. I'm not sure if this is an independent cafe. I don't think I've been here before, but I'll just take a quick walk inside. It's called Trading Post Coffee Roasters. All right, Trading Post Coffee Roasters. I'll have a walk inside and see if they're open and see if it's okay. Quite cozy, isn't it? What I'm going to do, they're closed now. It's after 5 p.m. on the 1st of January 2025. But the assistant manager is so kind to kind of tell me a little bit about that. Now, she was a little bit worried about the things that she's packing up. So bear in mind, guys, that they're closed, all right? So I'll do the normal thing. I'll show the cake. You can tell the differences. So we've done 3 places already. We've done about 1, 2, we've done about 3 cafes, okay? So here we have chocolate orange cake, $5.75. $5.75 the average price. We have solid caramel, and you can see the prices there, and so forth. Now, the manager did say something which I quite find intriguing. So, as you were saying, you're the assistant, one of the assistant managers.
Yeah.
What is your name, by the way?
I'm Naomi.
Naomi. So Naomi's so kind to be on the video, guys, and this is Horsham, and she's gonna say something which is mind-boggling to me because it's quite interesting. How long have you been in this city or
We've
town?
Open a week and a half.
No
Now
wa-
for 2 weeks.
no
we
way.
opened Wednesday the 21st of December, I think it was.
No way.
Yeah.
What was here before?
Before was Specsavers.
This was
This
Specsavers.
was Specsavers before it moved down there. And so they've done a complete overhaul in here. New staircase,
Wow.
taken back the walls.
Got it, got it.
We've got a few stores based Brighton, Worthing.
So this is not just a local store. You have
No, there's a few stores across Sussex.
guys, I'm promoting local stores, but this is from the UK, so it goes as local as well. Okay, so please don't think it's one of those big chain like Costa Coffee and Starbucks. It's not. It's a local store that developed, and it's a UK base,
It's a
owned by a
UK
UK
base,
person. Okay, cool.
And we're really into coffee. So into coffee, we have 5 to 6 different blends that are just on this board up here.
Okay, tell us a little bit quickly about them, please.
Okay, so we've got Green Monkey, which if you really like caffeine and you
What
want
is it? Green
Monkey.
Monkey. Interesting name.
is our strong blend. We recommend if you want both the caffeine hit and the strong flavor. 2 down from that, you've got Grand Espresso, which is our strong but smooth flavor.
So Grand Espresso, the traditional Italian style blend with deep body and rich cream. Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one. And then Black Pearl and Mono Loco are our medium range blends. And if it's afternoon and you want something a little bit lighter on the caffeine,
You go for
then
those.
you've got those. We also have like normally our single origin. This is not single origin. It's our Polar Espresso, which is our winter blend. But we swap that one out quite regularly. So
Got it.
come end of January, that will be a single origin.
Got
bean.
it.
And then obviously decaf for those that don't.
Petition. Why should a person come here and not Costa Coffee? What's so special about you as a business, as a cafe?
Our choice of coffee for starters. So
Okay.
we
What was that? What's your name, sir?
Oscar.
Oscar.
Yeah.
And remind me your
Naomi.
Naomi and Oscar. Okay, so you think is what? Pretty good coffee when compared to the others. But some people do say coffee is coffee. You disagree with that?
I disagree. Like coffee is like a wine tasting. So if you go to the in depth of the coffee, it's also science. There's so much difference behind coffee. Like
Okay.
you go to Tesco's or Sainsbury's or whatever,
Okay.
and you buy your wine, and you know that one of them is the cheap. Will
Okay.
get drunk
Okay.
quickly.
Okay.
Caffeine is like that. So you go for the Green Monkey because that will give you the hit of caffeine you need. If you want the flavour of coffee, but you don't want the intensity of the caffeine rush, then you go for something milder. Like coffee can be an
So it's not as simple as I'm thinking. It's a bit more complex.
yeah, it's about the roasting. So we also, what makes us different to Starbucks and Costa is that we also have a roastery.
But is that not just a display
No, that's used.
in front of the store?
So if
Just
you
like that?
Yeah. So if you'd been in yesterday, then you would have seen somebody using.
So the coffee that you're using here is roasted by you.
It's roasted by our roaster.
So apart from the green monkey,
Are you the manager?
yes, no,
Okay.
I'm the head barista.
Okay, yeah. You don't mind.
So I literally pop back in so I can clean all the grinders and things.
So yes, our green monkey blend is organic, so it's roasted at Lewis.
Yes. Yeah.
So
but
that is not.
put through.
So it's not just a display.
No, that's
No.
actually
Okay, so guys, you at the beginning I was saying it's quite historical. It's just here for a display, but it's not a display. They actually roast their coffee here. You can see, guys, they've hooked everything. Forgive me. You roast your own coffee.
yes.
How
we have
many?
a guy
How many
called John
local
who comes
cafe
in.
can boast that the roaster? Oh, not many.
On this high street, none.
None at
In
all.
Not even the big
No.
stores, actually.
No. There's a few sort of like local coffee roasters around the place that do supply to the local.
But not
cafes.
within the shop.
Not
within the
within the
store.
shop. No.
My question, other question is this: do you have Wi-Fi? Oh, you did say you're going to have.
At the moment,
So, guys, they're pretty new, a week and a half. So, in the next week or so, you'll have Wi-Fi here. And do you have plugs that people can actually work?
upstairs.
So upstairs,
There-
like
there's,
every
um,
single table up in the
If you want to do a tour of
So
upstairs,
okay,
Yeah.
I'll do a tour in a minute.
Yep,
Or
I'm
that's
Will.
fine. Will. So Will is going to take us upstairs and give us a bit of tour. Bear in mind, guys, they're closed, but they're so kind to accommodate us. So we're going to go upstairs where you can actually work. And remember, this is Horsham, West Sussex, and I've just done Dorkins and I've done Crawley. And this is another warm cafe, local cafe, okay? Now, they did say they have a few branches around the UK, but they're not like Costa Coffee. They're still to be seen as local cafe that has actually grown, 10 in total, and they've just grown. And of course, if you grow, you're going to go places, all right? So here you can see, wow, very spacious. So I'm looking around, where are the plugs? So plug here. Yep, you can work here.
stashed
Underneath as well. Wow.
And then along here we've got
It's beautiful.
bedrooms.
It's massive.
It's enormous. Yeah.
Wow. This is must be the biggest local cafe I've seen. I don't know.
I think it's probably the biggest cafe that I've been in.
In fact,
That's-
even the
yeah.
big chains, I don't think.
And Costa's only got sort of like the one floor or so.
Exactly.
same
Yeah.
areas and stuff.
So you could have a meeting up here if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Do you have like a meeting room?
You can actually book out this entire room if you want to. So this is our
No
events
way.
room. So you can even set it up.
You mean this side here, or
The entire of this side? Yeah.
let's say I just want to have a client
Mhm.
and I want to just sit here and just have a quick meeting.
Mhm.
I can do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's just a normal sitting.
Yeah.
But if I wanted a space for myself, then I could book it as a.
It's nice and quiet enough actually. I saw a couple of gents earlier.
Sorry, you should be on. Yeah,
So I saw a couple of gents earlier, literally just conducting an interview just downstairs
Right here.
in the seating area.
downstairs.
Yeah, because it's sort of it's quiet and sort of mellow enough, even though like it's constantly busy and you've got the roasting machine going and stuff as well. The fact that the roasting machine's going, it kind of almost creates that
Ambience. Yeah. That makes sense, man.
Other people can't hear your conversations. Everything
Wow.
sort of feels private and it's
Wow,
a little bit
wow,
cozy, you know what I
wow.
mean?
Wow.
Also, it's nice for me. I've come from like a roasting background as well, so it's great to have that sort of smell. And
So have you worked in the cafe
Yeah,
industry before?
I've been in it for like 15 years or so. and sort of
15
tried
years.
different-
Now you're looking so
cafes.
young. You must have started at like 10 or so.
I'm secretly 33.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow. No, thank you for
Thank
the tour,
you.
man.
though.
And then so there's a bar here as well.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then if this room is rented out,
Mhm.
they could have the bar as well.
Yeah,
as
so
part.
we can set it all up as like a party room.
Wow.
So we can.
Lots of vision.
We've got like a full cocktail menu and stuff that we do too. An alcohol license.
Of course. Wow.
I love all the plant.
Thank you.
Stuff that's
Lovely. Guys, this is amazing. Tell me what you think, okay? Just put it in the comments. I don't want to compare cafes from Dorking and Crawley. It's not about comparing or comparison, rather. It's just we supporting these local shops. But nevertheless, I want you to tell me, what do you think is the difference and similarities between this cafe and the other four we've looked in so far? And tell me, would you visit here? And if you would, why? And if you wouldn't, be honest. Tell us why as well. These guys have been so amazing. The last question. So one, Wi-Fi coming soon where people will be able to work. The space is quiet. You can book a room like this, guys. You can see for events. He has a bar. The last question is, what time do you open in the morning?
We open at 7:30 most mornings. I believe everything's a little bit weird at the moment with New Year's.
That's
and everything else.
understandable.
So 7:30 in the mornings, and then we close at 7 at night.
7 at night.
So if people want to come and get coffee after work and stuff, they can come and chill.
And the plans to go a little bit later
yeah.
because I'm for me, I'm a late
You
person.
always come and grab a beer after work as well.
Yeah, but any plan to go a little bit later than 7:30?
I don't.
If the request is there,
If the request is there, then I think it will be looked into. Yeah,
Got that.
absolutely. But like, Horsham's such a quiet town. I've worked in Horsham a really long time.
so it's
Like,
dead after 7.
Once it hits sort of like 6 o'clock, the town is empty.
Wow.
But it's really beautiful because you can look down the street.
Yeah, got it. Thank you, man. Thank you for your time. I appreciate that, and all the best. And I'll come back again.